Out of DC, you've got the best tits. You know, that counts for something.
Fuck this guy. This guy.
Yep. Oh, they are nice tits.
Jesus.
Jerry, come on, he's doing it.
And the cameraman were disappointed this wasn't a casting couch. Holy Christ. Now, if you're a dude, Jesus Christ. Can you think if Laura Sanko got fat, dude? How long do you think she'd have her job for? Do you always think Laura Sanko aimed to get a job? If you're ugly, you wouldn't have had the job. I'm an honest you ask me how big my is, I'm going to fucking tell you. It's real bad.
I'm not going to ask you that.
Laura Sanko got a job because she's hot. This is what sucks about, like, the UFC now. And they're all just like from Durkistan to, like, people from Sandtown dry humping each other.
We're going to move on because I'm going to save you from really...
I don't give a I look so much.
No, you were not going to say that.
Fuck
no.
yeah.
I'm going to paint a picture of you, and you're going to paint a picture of me.
Like, that's not bad, right? I'm trying to draw. I'm not good at drawing.
I asked you to draw me.
That's what I see when I look at you. I'm going to pull it out and fucking take a...
Well, guys, I'm just going to give a moment of silence here for how blown away I am to the disrespect of Laura Sanko. Now, Sean Strickland, that's Sean is. I expect that out of Sean, so I'm not really surprised by that. That's just how Sean is. He's always been like that. But shame on Michael Bisping. Like, I don't care how close his relationship is with Laura Sanko, and he can defend it, but how wildly inappropriate this is on TV in a broadcast crew. Now, Laura Sanko, incredible color commentator. She is sports analysis for the UFC. Obviously very pretty. But I tell you what, Laura Sanko is a professional. She does her homework. She's very intelligent when it comes to the sport. And she goes above and beyond the Call of Duty since I've actually seen her come to Extreme Couture and work with Eric Nixick, whether it's to learn technique, whether it's to hit mitts, whether it's just to expand her knowledge on the sport of MMA and in the UFC. So when she's doing color commentary, when she's doing analysis, that she sounds intelligent because she is an intelligent person. She is a professional. She does her homework. And for Michael Bisping, former UFC champion, I'll tell you this, I don't think Michael Bisping is a very good commentator. I don't think he is a very good color commentator. I think Laura Sanko is better. And I'll tell you this, he might even feel, a little threatened by her because she, in my opinion, is better than him. All right. Obviously, Michael Bisping is very smart, and he's a good commentator. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's terrible by any means, but he's really put in that position because he's a former UFC champion. I don't think he sticks out more than anybody else. Now you look at someone like Daniel Cormier. Then you look at like Dominic Cruz. Man, these guys are experts. These guys are experts. They do their homework. They knew the movesets. But for Michael Bisping to come out and say, oh, you have the best tits in the UFC. And then this fat guy who I don't even know who he is blatantly looks at her chest and says, oh, Michael agrees. And everybody just starts laughing. That's humiliating. That's sexual harassment. Like, and guys, hey, man, I'm not perfect by any means, man. And I've played college sports. I was in the UFC. I understand guy talk. I understand locker room talk. I've been a part of it. I've done my fair share. But not publicly humiliating this person who goes above and beyond the Call of Duty to make sure she's suitable for the job that she has to do. I mean, I personally have so much respect for Laura Sanko coming in, just like Megan Olivia, I have so much respect for these women. They're coming into a male-dominant sport as a pretty girl, and they're going above and beyond the Call of Duty to make sure their broadcast is right, to make sure their terminology is right, doing their homework on all these fighters. And for somebody like Michael Bisping, a former UFC champ that I genuinely have a great deal of respect for, to openly disrespect Laura Sanko publicly in front of whether it's thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, or this video could go viral, so maybe even millions of people, is just a bad look, not only on him, but the UFC brand. Now you look at Daniel Cormier, who's just standing there, and he doesn't know whether he should smirk, whether he should stay. He looks over. I mean, he's looking at his eyes are out of his head. He starts looking over at the camera crew like, what do I do? He essentially lost control. Not Daniel, because it's not him to control the room, but the control of the room was lost. For Michael to say this, and then this fat guy that's wearing black, and maybe he's somebody, maybe he's not, but to further it and look at it right on TV and agree. I mean, what a slap in the face to Laura Sanko. And I'm not saying that there should be disciplinary actions or not. I mean, that's up to the UFC, but the unprofessionalism showed by Michael Bisping here makes me sick. And I tell you what, I lost a lot of respect for him. Not that he cares about my respect, but I'm sure he's lost a lot of respect in the MMA community for this. I don't even find it funny. I mean, it's embarrassing to a girl that, again, goes into a male-dominated sport and is doing the best, and she's doing an incredible job. Maybe he feels intimidated, and he felt that he needed to put her down. And, when Sean comes out, he starts, talking about the casting couch. I mean, guys, that's just expected. But still, look at Laura's professionalism. She never gets mad. She never shows any aggression back. She doesn't start talking shit back. She holds her composure incredibly, and it just goes to show how much of a professional Laura Sanko is, guys. Tell me in the comments what you think. Should there be disciplinary actions towards Michael Bisping or that other guy that agreed with Michael Bisping, guys? I don't think this was okay, guys. And tell me in the comments what you think.